Okay, so I'm back at Grams. Uh, Isaac has to work today. Uh, Things are getting serious with him, and I'm happy about that. Like I don't think if I had gone to his house last night, I would be here right now. I got there and I broke down. I mean, I cried in the cab too, but I didn't see anything last night, but on it. But he knew what was going on, and I I told him I understood if he wanted me to just drop the stuff off, the blankets and stuff, that Andrew let me take from Grams for him, and then I would just go. That it would be okay. The cab won't be that far. I've got the cabbie's number. It'll be all right. I understand. I have too much shit going on. He hugged me and he said, just let it out. And I cried so hard. And then I told him everything that was going on. And I showed him the text between Gabe and I. And I said, okay, I know I was a bitch in it. He said, okay, where were you a bitch? Argumentative, rightfully so, but where were you a bitch? And I know he wasn't being biased about it because he's on the dad side of it, you know. Anyway, being sorry, being back at Grams sucks. I mean, if she were here, it would be okay. But I just, the only thing I can do is isolate myself here. I go out there and it just feels like the air is so thick you can't breathe because of tension. I just, I can't. I mean, hell, I'm so happy that I at least have the breeze away. Then I can just close the door, close the curtain, sit in a little recliner. That's where I live. That's where I live. That's where I sleep. That's where I eat. It's not where I shit, but I don't go anywhere. I mean, I go for walks, but they don't even know. I use the back door. I come in the back door, and no one even knows the difference. I'm still at the point that I want to die because I don't know when I'll see my kids again. And I hate how they're feeling because it breaks my heart. And I hate how they think of me because it's not true. Yeah, I've done a lot of shitty things in my addiction, a lot of shitty things. And yeah, I'm a drunk. Even if I never had a drop the rest of my life, I'm still a drunk. I'm still an alcoholic. Alcohol just isn't something that I can do casually like normal people. I've hurt a lot of people. Uh, Shit, even Mom said the other day I should start a recovery group for people that I've destroyed. Thanks, Plato. But I, uh, I'm getting better. I am slowly, very slowly, but surely. You know, Mom got mad at me this morning because I bought alcohol. I'm not gonna lie, I did, and I did yesterday. When I made last night's video, I was sober. That was like what 4 in the morning. what I got today isn't going to do anything to me, but make me regret doing it. I don't want to be the person that I was, or really the person that I am. I know this isn't me. I heard the same thing from Isaac that I've heard from Gabe, Gary, not Josh, because Jesse. I see so much potential in you. I see so much potential in you. No, not so much Gabe, because I rocked that shit when I was with Gabe. I mean, I probably wasn't the greatest wife, because I was a bit controlling. It's hard not to be when you're with someone that's that weak-minded. But the others were normal. I was talking to Isaac this morning, and he was reaching for something. I said, hey, you could have just asked me to grab it instead of getting up and going all the way over there when I'm right here. It was right next to what he was going for. He said, well, I was raised by my mom. I'm used to independent women, and I appreciate the fact that you're as independent as you are. And it kind of took me off guard because I'm used to men wanting me to, well, Chad literally wanted to slave, but be subservient. He's encouraging my independence. I've said a million times, oh, he's not like other guys, not like other guys about other men, but in that sense, he's very different than pretty much every guy that I've been with, or even slept with. He's encouraging my independence. Hell, at this point, I think every single guy I've had a serious relationship, every single guy I've been with either moves in with me already or wants me to move in with him. He has his own, well, not his own apartment, but, he has an apartment with a roommate. I don't think his roommate would have a problem with it, because I have an interview tomorrow, so the rent will be split 3 ways, blah, 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 blah. But he agreed with me that too much time together is not good. Me spending the night over there is not good. I've spent, 2 or 3 nights over there so far. And he gets what he wants out of me in that sense. Well, I guess I get what I want out of him. But, he gets back rubs. I rubbed his legs when he had cramps, spoil him in a sense, like I do every other guy. And then, oh, don't go, stay with me, take care of me, and I'll take care of you, let me take care of you. No. He's saying, okay, get you a job, get you a place, get on your feet. Then we will fight for your kids. You'll fight for them, but I'll have your back. Kind of blew me away that he encouraged my independence. I love that about him. I love him. I love him. I told Mom that when she picked me up, and I got the same old lecture. You say that about every guy. It's too soon. It takes months. Yeah. Maybe it's just a puppy love thing. Maybe it's just that he's in my life right now to help me through this. Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? I'm living today. I have to live today. I'm an addict. Yeah, I already screwed today up by drinking, but in every other sense, I'm still looking for a second job. I have an opportunity with a friend. It's sales, kind of like Avon, but it's better than getting a second full-time job. Almost as soon as we got here, I started crying. So I miss my kids. And this whole situation just if I hadn't talked to the friend that's trying to get me in sales. Shout out to you, Phyllis. I don't think I would have lived through the night. I wouldn't have lived till 2 a.m. when the cab came. I wouldn't have. I know how to make things end. I have enough pills. There's knives, there's box cutters, there's chemicals, there's 1.5 million options. And Phyllis kept me distracted until like 2 hours before the cab came. She kept talking to me, kept talking to me, kept talking to me, kept talking to me. Sent me her number, kept trying to get me to call her, and I couldn't because I couldn't keep my composure. I didn't stop crying until about an hour before the cab came. And that's because I sat outside thinking, okay, any minute, any minute. And my dumb ass left my wallet in the cab. Luckily, the cabbie had my number because I bought him snacks and I told him to text me what he wanted because I was trying to hurry because the meter was running. So I wanted to hurry and get in the store and get what I needed, and then I could grab what he wanted. And he texted me this morning and told me that I had left my wallet in there and that he would bring it back to me. I told him if he wants more to eat for being honest and for his time, that I would do it. And he's taking me up on it. I just don't know when he's going to be here. And Mom's here, so the questions are going to come. Oh, you're fucking somebody else too now, or something stupid. I thought you were with Isaac. Why'd you go with another guy? It's not like that, Ma. It is possible for a man and a woman to interact outside of work without it being like that. Yeah, I hooked up with one cabbie. I learned my lesson. I want to stay with Isaac. I know God brought him and Phyllis into my life at the exact time that they needed to be. And I hope and pray that either of them are temporary. I'm sure Phyllis will stick around. And I've already pulled a lot of shit with Isaac. Man, I really was a dick. I still have the text. I've reread them a few times. It's like, you dumb broad, what are you thinking? What were you thinking? No, I wasn't thinking. I was drunk. Not that it's an excuse, but like I told Ma this morning, I'm dumb when I'm drunk. Some people are honest, and some people are just flat out stupid. I'm one of the stupid ones. Get me a little bit tipsy, yeah, I'm probably more honest. But there's no such thing as staying a little bit tipsy with me. I can't just do that. So, I'm hoping that I set the settings right on this and that nobody can see it but me. I'm hoping, because this is supposed to be just for you. I wanna look back in a week or a month or a year or 10 years and say, holy shit, I was so low. Look at how far I've come. And be proud of myself, like I was when I was in Missouri. Yeah, I'm gonna do another video tonight. I know I will, because I like to ramble to myself. And if I just sit and talk to myself, I look crazy. I don't have an inner dialogue. I have a speak your mind out dialogue. Or I don't want Mom coming out here going, who are you talking to? Yourself. What do you think? My double chin's going right. It's really cool. Oh, by the way, 18 pounds down. Anyway, oh wait, it was like that. Something. Whatever. Holy Steve. Oh, Steve, by the way, I gave my friend crap for not taking her daughter to you, and I talked up Pincushion and you. I didn't mention your name or the fact that I was your sister, but it did mention you, so you're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna pee and try to smoke another cigarette for the possibility of the cab coming. I have no idea when he's coming. He's gonna text me, but he's gonna text me basically when he's pulling into the trailer park, so I have to be ready. I'll be back on later, I know it. Toodles.